while breath control, projection, articulation, and diction form the technical framework of vocal delivery. Vocal variety and emotional expression breathe life into speech. Without vocal color, even a well-projected and articulate voice becomes monotonous and uninspiring. Module 7 focuses on developing expressive, captivating, and emotionally resonant speech through the mastery of pitch, pace, volume, tone, emphasis, and pauses collectively known as vocal variety. It integrates psychological, physiological, and performative elements that empower speakers to influence hearts and minds, whether on stage, in a meeting, a sermon, a broadcast, or a storytelling session. This module also introduces performance techniques drawn from acting, oratory, broadcasting, and musical disciplines to equip learners with tools for commanding presence, authenticity, and emotional impact. 7.1 What is vocal variety? Vocal variety refers to the intentional modulation of your voice to maintain listener interest, highlight meaning, and express emotions. It is the music of speech, characterized by fluctuations in pitch, highness or lowness of the voice, pace, speed of delivery, volume, loudness or softness, tone, emotional coloring of the voice, emphasis, stressing keywords or syllables, pause, momentary silence for effect. Without vocal variety, speech becomes monotone, making it difficult for listeners to stay engaged or understand the speaker's intent. 7.2 The components of vocal variety. A. Pitch. Varying pitch creates emotional richness and nuance. Use higher pitches to show excitement, questions, urgency. Use lower pitches for authority, calmness, or seriousness. Avoid monopitch, which feels robotic or bored. B. Pace. Adjusting your speed affects comprehension and emotional intensity. Slow pace emphasizes gravity, reflection, or importance. Fast pace suggests excitement, urgency, or spontaneity. Balanced rhythm keeps speech digestible and expressive. C. Volume. Raising volume can command attention. Lowering volume draws the audience in. Avoid consistent shouting or whispering. Contrast is key. D. Tone conveys emotion, joy, sadness, fear, confidence, sarcasm, etc. A warm tone builds trust. A harsh tone causes discomfort. Mastering tone improves empathy and connection. E. Emphasis. Stressing keywords transforms meaning. I didn't say she stole the money. Different meanings depending on emphasis. Use stress strategically to shape listener perception. F. Pause. A powerful rhetorical tool that gives time to reflect, breathe, or build suspense. Used effectively before or after powerful lines or transitions. 7.3 The psychology of vocal expression. Emotional expression through voice is biologically rooted in human communication. Babies respond to voice tone long before understanding words. Adults, too, interpret emotional cues from vocal delivery. Empathy, credibility, and trustworthiness are linked to vocal emotion. An emotionally flat voice diminishes persuasive power and audience connection. Vocal dynamics stimulate the limbic system, the emotional center of the brain. Skilled speakers are not just heard, they are felt. 7.4 Performance techniques for expressive speaking. A. Storytelling technique. Use character voices, vocal shifts, pauses, and tone changes. Narrate with emotional authenticity. Become the story. B. Acting techniques. Use the Stanislavski method. Connect with real emotions when delivering a message. Engage your imagination to activate genuine expression. C. Vocal warm-ups for expression. Pitch glide sirens, volume swells, emotional vowel drills. Expressive reading aloud, scripts, speeches, poetry. D. Facial and physical alignment. The face reflects emotion. A smiling face changes vocal tone. Gestures amplify vocal intent. Energy must come from the whole body. 7.6 Vocal expression in different contexts. In education training, use tonal shifts to emphasize concepts. Inject storytelling to avoid dry delivery. Break monotony with dramatic pauses. In public speaking, use pauses for audience reaction. Start softly. Build volume for crescendos. Emphasize passion over perfection. In radio podcasting, use tonal warmth. You don't have visuals. Smiling while speaking makes the voice more engaging. Use soundscapes or silence strategically. On stage, integrate breathing, movement, and vocal shifts. Vocalize from emotional memory. Use projection plus expression for impact. 7.7 Common mistakes in vocal expression. Monotone delivery. Overacting, unnatural dramatization. Neglecting emotional context. Lack of rehearsal or preparation. Disconnected body language. Corrective measures. Record and assess vocal tone. Rehearse with feedback. Use expressive reading exercises. Reconnect with the message's emotional core. 7.8 The power of performance in speaking. Great orators like Martin Luther King Jr., Barack Obama, Maya Angelou, and Winston Churchill used vocal expression as a weapon of influence. Their cadence, emotional tone, and vocal variety became as important as their words. True mastery is not mechanical, it is motivational and magnetic. By mastering vocal expression, you transform from speaker to performer, leader, and artist. Module 7. Key takeaways. Vocal variety includes pitch, pace, volume, tone, emphasis, and pause. Emotional expression humanizes your message and enhances audience connection. Performance techniques from theater and storytelling deepen impact. Practice, body awareness, and feedback refine expressive delivery. A message delivered with feeling is more powerful than facts alone. I look forward to congratulating you upon completion of this course.